and I'm 22 years old, and I just thank God for my salvation. I'm there from the city of Denver, and I thank God for my spiritual parents, Pastor Tom and Sister Dodie. And I'm not yet the regional, but I assist our Gangrel regional, so God's raising me up there. And when I told my pastors I was gonna stay a little bit longer, they said, okay, but make sure you come back. And I said, I will, Pastor. So, because they know, they really love my brother, but they released him to be under Pastor Sal and the great leadership team that you guys have here. And it's always a privilege to come here and always a blessing. I feel overwhelmed because God really spoils me when I'm here, and I'm just like, whoa, sometimes I'm like, hold on, God, I can't. It really is like more than I can contain sometimes, and I'm grateful for the Gangrel home who hosts me, and also Pastor Sal and Sister Nita and their beautiful family. But I came into Victory Outreach at a young age, at the age of 12, and I was running from God. I stood for like a good year, but like me and my brother were back and forth because every time he left, I would leave, and I never thought that I could serve God on my own. And I remember when I finally came back at the age of 18, I was lost. I was involved in